The person who cares about you is patiently waiting for the right moment to approach you. They've reached a new level of maturity, and if they are in a karmic situation, they are in the process of ending it, or will do so soon. They are ready to move forward without the fear of judgment. There won't be any more back and forth. Your person knows exactly what they want with you. They recognize that you are a safe haven for them, given your mental stability and emotional grounding. It seems like it took them a while, but they've finally come to realize that you are their pillar of strength, someone who has always had things together. They are currently facing numerous challenges within their karmic situation and dealing with conflicts. They've come to the realization that you were the best thing that ever happened in their life. Regrettably, they allowed fear and interference from others to disrupt your connection. On the other hand, you may be feeling despondent, thinking they no longer care about or are interested in you due to the time they're taking with your personal life. Karmic relationships have taken a toll on your heart chakra, causing unbearable pain. The distance from you is agonizing, but the attachments associated with the karmic situation are fading away. There's a significant breakthrough, and the path forward is becoming clearer. Conversations may start unexpectedly. Your person is committed to communicating this time, demonstrating maturity, and taking control back from those who used to influence their life decisions. You've fully surrendered everything related to this connection to a higher power, embracing the reality of it all. You've grown and overcome your own commitment fears, and there's a deep longing for meaningful communication with your person. Your partner has experienced significant changes in their life this year, often facing immense challenges that have pushed them to their limits. Throughout this year, they have gained valuable insights about themselves and their relationship with you. Much of their focus has been on financial matters and dealing with losses, stemming from breakups or career changes. Despite their continued appreciation for the finer things in life, their primary desire is to be with you. You hold a special place in their heart, more significant than anything else. But expressing this sentiment to you doesn't come easily. They attempt to communicate their feelings through letters, emails, and texts, but struggle to send them. They are on the verge of bridging this emotional gap and moving forward, but they need to overcome any fear-based thoughts that hold them back. It's important to trust that things are falling into place, as your positive thoughts can bring a lot of happiness into your life. A new chapter in your love story is unfolding, and you should pay attention to the music that resonates with you, as it may hold meaningful messages. Your partner wants you to understand that they view you as their guardian angel, and they deeply miss you. Their heart aches for your affection and care. While they may be slightly anxious, everything will eventually come together in divine timing. Currently, you might be feeling somewhat detached and contemplative. Over the past few days, you may have experienced a sense of longing, but at this moment, you're more focused on observing things. Some of you may also be grappling with low energy levels, which can impact your productivity. Your emotional barriers might be preventing you from opening your heart fully. I'm consumed by desire and longing for you, but I find myself restraining these emotions. I yearn to engage in a passionate romance with you, but until I can offer something more substantial, I must maintain my distance for now. I can't deny the inexplicable spiritual connection we seem to share. I sense your presence frequently, even though it's been a while since we last communicated. Your spiritual presence and power appear to have grown, which is incredibly enticing. However, I understand that unless I can provide a solid and genuine commitment, I won't be doing right by you. Even though I'm overwhelmed by nostalgia and regret for walking away, I'm committed to becoming a better person who deserves you before approaching you again. I dream of starting anew with you. My life has lost its vibrancy, and I've been plagued by depression since your energy withdrew from me. This period of separation has taught me just how precious you are to me, and how you fill my heart and soul with joy. Your presence alone motivates me to become a better person, worthy of you. What truly troubles me is your silence, which has left me utterly perplexed. I understand and respect the boundaries you've set, but I can't help but wonder if you're exploring other connections. Please don't misunderstand me, but the mere thought of you with someone else is agonizing. Every time I come across your profile, my heart skips a beat, fearing that I might see a photo of you with another person. It would be devastating for me. I have one simple request. Please don't forget about me, my beloved. You must know that you're the only person I want to be with in this entire world. I wish to disconnect from the world and be with you, as I trust you wholeheartedly. Being apart from you is causing me restlessness and sleepless nights. I can feel you slipping away from me, and it pains me to realize that I overlooked the most precious treasure in my life while being caught up in my own world. I used to believe that I could never be wrong and that my reasoning was always spot on. During the time when I was in contact with you, I came to realize that I had some unhealthy addictions. These addictions served as my escape mechanisms, habits I clung to in order to remain within my comfort zone. Unfortunately, it took me quite a while to understand that the distance between us was also a result of me being ensnared in my comfort zone. I was determined to prove myself right in my decision not to be with you, and I had all the time to do so. However, the more I spent time with myself and those who helped me make life decisions, the more I recognized that I wasn't truly happy, and that my choices weren't entirely in my best interest. I learned important life lessons that made me realize my addictions were hindering my personal growth. To live authentically, I needed to let go of them completely. The distance between us was a result of my refusal to see eye to eye with you. Our differences made me feel like we existed in completely opposite worlds, and, in my mind, different equated to incompatible. I wasn't willing to consider that there could be unique and individualistic perspectives on the same situations. I failed to recognize that people are raised differently, and not everyone has the same life experiences. After attempting to end things with you, I was hurt and upset. I immersed myself in anything and everything that made me believe I didn't need you in my life. I even tried to erase your memories, essentially embarking on a completely different life. For a while, everything seemed perfect and there were no issues. However, things began to unravel when they didn't unfold as I had expected. It was a shocking revelation. I had confided in those I had placed my trust in, only to realize that these individuals were highly selfish. Their selfishness opened my eyes to the reality of the situation. As I continued to change and grow, I found myself gravitating back towards you. Many times, I attempted to shift my focus away from you, but through experience, I learned that it was a futile endeavor. The more I freed myself from my addictions, the healthier my mind and heart became. I am no longer the toxic, judgmental person I used to be.